Some cold and cloudy conditions today with some rain on and off. Warmer conditions as we head towards Sunday and some storms possible. First alerts in play for both days. And then as we head toward Wednesday, the return of winter with some of us dealing with a wintry mix possible. Today and tomorrow, though, different story. Cold and wet today with some rain on and off. Tomorrow, we're going to have a line of storms come through. We're going to be much warmer with highs in the mid 60s and some pretty strong winds. Monday and Tuesday looking good. Wednesday, another first alert in play because of cold weather and the potential for a wintry mix. Let's take a look out across the high country. You can see some rain already working into the mountains. Greenville back toward Augusta filling in. That rain is going to be moving through our area. Just some rain today, nothing too impactful, but if you have outdoor plans, it's definitely going to impact that with those highest rain chances coming late morning into the early afternoon hours. Those rain chances will linger into the evening. Here's what it looks like on Futurecast. We'll take it at 9-10 o'clock this morning. There's that batch of rain that I just showed you pushing into the area. It takes its time today. Not going to be a very quick moving rain today. 4-5 o'clock, still looking at the possibility for some showers. That'll continue into the evening, not as widespread as what we're going to see midday, though. Sunday morning, this is the line of storms that could produce some heavy rainfall, some lightning, and even the possibility for a few severe storms as we head into Sunday morning. That works out pretty quick as we head toward 10-11 o'clock, starting to see that out of the way. Some sunshine as we head into the afternoon and evening. Now, the possibility for that severe weather is there. It's a level 1. South and east of I-85. What does that mean for you? Well, it's the number of storms that we could see on a scale 1 to 5. Rain and lightning going to be likely. Gusty winds going to be likely. The possibility for some localized flooding with the heavy rainfall that we're going to see could be possible. Outside of that, we'll see some pretty strong winds. Winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour in non-thunderstorms. And then as we head up into the high country, could see winds gusting up to 60 miles per hour. Could see a little bit of wintry precip up across the high country this morning into the early afternoon hours as well, with temperatures not changing a whole lot. That'll be the best chance at seeing some of that freezing drizzle. We'll keep a close eye on that. For this afternoon, up to about 45 degrees at 10 o'clock. So temperature's going to kind of climb as we head through the evening with those highest rain chances coming midday. That 7-day forecast showing that first alert and that next system coming our way for Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. First alerts in play for the rain and cold today and warm and storms tomorrow. President's Day looking good, though. Highs in the 50-degree range with some sunshine. You're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.